Lesson 2. Animals in water. Explore. How do animals survive in a water habitat? What to do? Cut 2 pictures of 2 water habitats from a magazine. Make a chart of 2 columns. Label the columns with the name of the habitat. Here's what you need. Paper, market, magazine, scissors, and glue stick. Here, this is step 2. 4. Compare. Here, so you can see here, there is a girl that cut the picture of 2 habitats in a water habitat out of the magazine. And I think she will glue it on the paper. Explore more. Draw conclusion. How do these animals help them survive in their habitat? Read together and learn. Vocabulary. River. Stream. Oh, here, Mommy. A crayfish. How do living things survive in moving water? Streams and rivers are moving water habitats. River can be deep and flows for many miles. Streams are usually shallow and short. Oh, look at this. Fish, frog, and salamanders all can be found in rivers and streams. Cattle and other grass go near the edge of the water. Other plants can even go under the water. There are some plants that can grow underwater. Read a photo. One of the plants might grow in its habitat. Oh, yeah. Oyster. Be quiet. Plants and animals that live in moving water have special parts that help them to survive. Plants must have strong roots to hold them in place. Animals such as oysters and crayfish have body parts to help them swim or hold on to plant or rock. Did you know that some oysters...
What animal are they?
They're oysters. Oysters.
Okay.
Oh, you know that sometimes you can find a pearl in oyster. Oyster make pearls. Oh, this is a crayfish. You know what animal it is? This is a crayfish. So this crayfish it doesn't look like a crab or a fish at all. I don't know. I think it's a crayfish, but I don't know what crayfish are. It look like... Oh, look like a beaver, but it's not beaver at all. It is muskrat. It's not a beaver. Oh, a water snake.
Water snake.
This is a blue heron. And a fish. Wait. What is this animal? A beetle? Oh, look. I seen a frog. How do living things survive in pond and lake? Pond and lakes have still water, plants in pond, and oh wow, look at this! Many beautiful flowers. White leaves float on the surface to get sunlight. Stiff stem hold water above the surface. Some insects walk on top of water. Oh wow! Some insect can walk on the waters and doesn't get drowned. So that fish swim up to catch them. Fish may even jump out the water. Okay. Animals that live in water breathe in different ways. Some insects dig tubes or through the water surface to get air. Some salamanders breathe through their skin. Fish breathe through gills. All animals live near the water. They eat animals that live in the water. Some birds eat fish or frog. Some snakes swim to catch fish and frog near the edge of the water. Wow, a water snake! Think, talk, and write. Wait, how do living things survive in water habitat? I will let you do these questions. Think, talk, and write. 1. Main idea and detail. How do plant and animals live in water? They live in different ways. Like a fish, they catch insects to live. And like a water snake catch frog, and they live in the water, and they can breathe. They can breathe in the water. How do pond plants grow? They get sunlight. Well, like cattail, they get sunlight and they drink many waters and get many nutrients. Read, draw, and write about the pond. Now, a pond and a river are the same and different. Writing in science. A visit to the oceans. What will it be like to visit to an ocean? Oh, look like this girl is flying through there. Write about it. Write a story about a trip you might take to the ocean. How would you get there? Who would you go with? Describe in your story what you could see, hear, and do. Write about how you might feel to be here. Remember, a story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. A story used describing words. Math and science. A pond bar graph. Jim visited a pond. Okay, I will tell you a little story and you have to make a bar graph, okay? One day, Jim visited a pond with his family. And then, Jim saw many different animals. He saw 8 salamanders. Some are crawling. Some are crawling on the ground and some are crawling on trees. Next, he saw 8 frogs jumping. 3 of them was in the water. And then next, he saw something fly in the air and then go down. He looked closer and he sees 10 fish. And then he sees something. It's just like 3 big rocks. But no, they are 3 turtles. Okay, you. Now, and then he go home and make a bar graph. Now you go make a bar graph too. And then he made a bar graph that shows how many animals that he sees. So he saw 2, a number of animals. How many animals? Like frog, how many does he see? He sees 6. So here I have made a bar graph and a tick. Okay, use a ruler to make straight line. This will make your graph easier to read. Okay, so I use straight line. I tick if he saw 8 salamanders. Here 8. Here I see the 8 and I ticked in a box. I ticked X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and next 6 frogs here. I ticked also 6 frogs, but this is not my real bar graph. This is his bar graph that is taken here. I just draw in. And then he saw 10 fish. It was long. He saw many fish, right? He saw 10 fish in here. And I tick. And then last he saw 3 turtles. Here, 3 turtles. 1, 2, 3. Here, 3 turtles, 6 frogs, 10 fish, and 8 salamanders. So now, make a bar graph of your own.